That is why I keep saying that the best thing that the Southeast can do for themselves is to align with the government of Tinubu, because like Tinubu, like I know, Tinubu does not believe in one Nigeria. Go and listen to what Tinubu said when he was campaigning before 2023 election. He said that when you have money, you will become comfortable, and when you become comfortable, you'll be able to achieve the other agendas that you want to achieve. So right now, we all know, maybe you don't understand, Tinubu has an agenda, and the agenda of Tinubu is to partition Nigeria into two. Tinubu wants to divide Nigeria, North Nigeria and South Nigeria. That is the agenda of Tinubu. Maybe you guys are not really like following up with most of these foreign commentators. Go and listen to most of these commentators on BBC, on CNN, Fox News, Sky News. They keep saying it, that Tinubu has an agenda, that the agenda of Tinubu is to divide Nigeria into two. So I said something in one of my videos. I said, if the Southeast wants to really have their own nation, first they need to align with the Southwest. They need to align with the Yorubas. You can't do it alone. You don't have the money. You don't have the money, so financially you cannot achieve it because you are not generating enough money from your own region. So if you want to actually get your own nation, the first thing you need to do is to align with the Yorubas, align with them, make friends with them. Where the Igbos, where they are, oh my God, you know, you get where they dey. It's like they say person now, they cut or they surround person. The Southeast now, you don't fit go anywhere. Una no fit go any. That is why that first war una fight in the 60s, una no fit win now. Because even France, when they support una at a point, France no see where to carry things enter give una again. Now food don't make una lose that war because they block where food from they come. No food to, because if una still get food, una for still fit defeat the Fulanis. But no food, and block everywhere. So where una dey geographically, where una dey na trap. They cage una there, they trap una there. Una no fit come up for that place. Una dey, because even Cameroon, where una class, when una get border with Cameroon, they under the control of Nigerian government. The Cameroon nation is under the control of the Nigerian government. So if una try to go to that side, Cameroon will block una. So nowhere una fit go. Nowhere una fit go. So una need the Southwest, una need the Yorubas, because if you check where the Yorubas dey, the Southwest dey, Ogun State, those people that dey in a very fantastic strategic location. That's why I say the Fulanis, they fear the Southwest. The Fulanis, they fear the Yorubas, because they know where the Yorubas dey, na very, very fantastic, very nice, classic, strategic location, and then dey. So, because if you watch people when they back off the Southwest, like the likes of Benin Republic, oh God, more than half of Benin Republic, they are the Yorubas. See, Benin Republic is an extension of Lagos State and Ogun State. More than half, 50% of their citizens are from the Yorubas. Then you go to Togo, the same thing. Togo is the same thing. You go to Ghana, the same thing. 20% of the Ghanaians are Yorubas. So you now find out that it's very easy for the Yorubas to have their own country. So if the Southeast, if they know what is good for them, they need to build alliance. But I'm happy that your politicians, they understand. Most of those guys on social media, they might not understand. But the politicians in the Southeast, they understand that the only region that can save them, that can give them their own country, are the Yorubas. That's why you see Solodo and most of your big politicians, they're all lying behind Tinubu. They're all lying behind Tinubu. You get what I'm saying? So that is the only way. That is the only way that you guys can have your own country. I said this thing many times. I said we can have South Nigeria. And when we have South Nigeria, then the Igbos now can from there go on their own. That is the only way you can have your Igbo nation. Without first declaring South Nigerian nation, the Igbo nation cannot come to pass. Who will give it to you? How do you get it? You don't have the capacity to get it. You don't have it. You don't have it. So the only way you can get your Igbo nation, the only way you can get your Biafra nation is to first align with the Southwest and the South-South. Then when you align with the South-South and the Southwest, then from there, we'll carve out a nation out of Nigeria that we'll call the South Nigerian nation. After that, you can declare your own republic. We'll allow you to go. We allow you to go. That is just the only way you can get your own nation. So all this noise about social media, you want to get Biafra, those things are, most of those guys that are saying those things. Look at Ekpan. Ekpan was just using you guys to cash out. Ekpan, just using you guys to cash out. The guy was not working in Finland. The guy was able to live in one of the most finest house in Finland. Don't donate money to anybody again. I used to be a follower of Nnamdi Kanu. Between the year 2016 to 2017, I gave about $500. I gave about $500 to the, campaign or to the movement of Nnamdi Kanu, when Nnamdi Kanu was, because I was like thinking that, okay, this guy, because the way he talks, the guy is very intelligent. The guy, I said, okay, this guy, even when Sunday Igboho started his own movement, I also gave my little contribution to that movement. But now I discovered that for you to be able to succeed, to have a nation, you need to belong to politics, become a politician, join the system. Then when you join the system, you'll be able to have supporters in the system. You have politicians. That is what Tinubu is doing. Tinubu went and joined politics because Tinubu doesn't believe in one Nigeria. But Tinubu first went and joined one Nigeria. So now he's a president, so he has politicians. All the governors in the South Nigeria are all queuing behind him. You understand? So the mission of Tinubu is to divide Nigeria. Give us South Nigeria. Let them go with their North Nigeria. Like I keep saying, when they go with their North Nigeria, they will succeed. We in the South Nigeria will also succeed, because this is the thing that MKO wanted to do. Then the Northerners, they discovered that MKO would divide Nigeria. So that's why they refused to give him his mandate. You get what I'm saying? So they understand that if MKO had become president, MKO would divide Nigeria. That's why I'm telling somebody, I say, look, even Peter Obi, the Northerners, they cannot give him power. They cannot make him president, because they know that Obi's mind is not in one Nigeria. The Northerners, they understand. The reason why Tinubu got it is because Tinubu have money. Tinubu make money. Tinubu have people in politics. That is why Tinubu, because they also understand that Tinubu's mind is not in one Nigeria. Tinubu wants to have a nation called South Nigeria. Yes, from there Tinubu can have his own, Oduduwa Republic. They understand. They know all these things. That's why they are fighting him. And let me tell you something. If Tinubu is unable to divide Nigeria before 2027, then Tinubu will divide Nigeria after 2027, because that is his own agenda. That is what he is called to do. That is his own mission. So the job that MKO they couldn't allow MKO to do, Tinubu is going to do, because so he understands what MKO stands for. Right from the birth of Nigeria, the Yorubas never like one Nigeria. That is why he never allowed Awolowo to become president. Yes, because they understand, the Northerners, the Fulanis, they understand that these guys, they don't really want one Nigeria. So Tinubu, like, I can put my money, I can bet my life. If Tinubu is unable to divide Nigeria before 2027, then Tinubu is going to divide Nigeria after 2027, because they cannot take him out of that place, because Tinubu has a mission to fulfill. The mission of Tinubu is to divide Nigeria into two. I'm telling you. So when Tinubu finish dividing Nigeria into two, then the Southeast can go on their own. Anybody that wants to go on their own, they can go on their own. That is why you see Tinubu building coastal road from Lagos to Calabar, because Tinubu wants to establish business between the Southwest and the South Nigeria. Yes, that is what he's doing. Yes, get it clear. Get it clear. Because this tax bill that Tinubu even introduced, Tinubu introduced this tax bill so that it can empower the states in the southern Nigeria. Because Tinubu understands that when you want to become a republic of your own, you need money. So Tinubu is going to use those tax bills. The tax bill is going to start in operation in 2026, 1st of January. So Tinubu understands that, okay, if these people run this state for like 1 or 2 years, they'll be able to have money. That is it. So get it clear and get it clear. All right, so God bless you.